Also, the cat that's never cocked up a hairball. Alright, I am here. I may have started that countdown a little prematurely, but I'm ready. How's it going, everybody? We are getting to the point where we must be nearing the end of the storyline. At least it feels that way with the pacing. I mean, we're not doing book club anymore. There's probably only one more shop class. We haven't had Emo Kid Club in weeks. So I imagine one more of those is going to come up. And that'll pretty much be it. No one ever wants to hang out with us. I don't know what the deal with the hangouts is. Like, that seems like something that should come up after, you know, every couple of missions, something, but it just hasn't shown up at all. We've done all of the area hangouts. Like, we've just done everything. Nico is not available. Complete a general mission. Nico, why aren't you available? You're not healing. Why isn't Nico available? Actually, hold on one second. Okay. We have a cat that doesn't appear to be feeling well. But it's so hard to figure out what's wrong with a cat. So we're gonna try and make a vet appointment for her tomorrow. Hey, Angelus. I am relaxing with video games. Finally. What is up with you?
Agatha is home, where she belongs.
Okay, everyone's just standing around in a circle.
I'm glad to have given something to ease Sarah's pain.
Wanda didn't not have it coming. Sadly, I think
I lost my
Wanda
opportunity
hoped
to
you'd pick her.
do the compliment because they started talking.
Death ain't a career ender for witches like Agatha. Probably just makes her stronger.
Ugh, this witch-on-witch pain-inflicting must stop.
Okay.
Okay, not live ghost, obviously, but...
No, I still don't know why Nico isn't available. Watching the new Avatar. Oh. I haven't seen that. I don't have Netflix right now. I cycle between all of the different services. So right now I've got Paramount. Just, we get done with one thing, start doing another. So right now we're watching Halo. Alright, what was I gonna do? Yeah, pretty much all of them. Alright. That seems nice. Do a Spider-Man get credits? We don't need gloss. Couldn't get past the episode where you removed the helmet. Not what you were expecting? Alright, who do we want to take? We've got several medium-low threes. Did I do sparring? I assume I did sparring already. So strange. Yeah, this'll work. There are so many shows at this point, it's hard to run out of things to watch. Defeat all the enemies. I didn't read what my mission was. Apparently it was defeat all the enemies.
Try if you want.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
That does not sound like much of a challenge.
The next two environmental attacks cost 0. We could use that to kick this. And then what? Jump back over this? Or just blow one of these up? Madam Web? The one thing that I saw of that was that it did get awful reviews. None of these are good uses of a quick, but we're not going to get rid of quick. I'm trying to remember what the one said. It was something along the lines of, how did the person who wrote Morbius manage to get a job writing another show? Oh, it's chugging. We can do this. He's gonna split. There are good parts about it, but it's just a victim of studio intervention. I could see that.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Doesn't matter how good of a writer you are, sometimes the studio takes over and you don't get a choice. I did not need 2 hero combos in my hand. That's okay.
Looks like it's up to me. Should come in handy.
Wait, they dubbed? Why did they dub? Why did they even do that, though?
I'm on it.
That's an odd choice. Can I pull off any good knockbacks that matter? Not that get a kill, it doesn't look like. Nope, I have set that up improperly. I could just set that off. Nope, that only hits one guy. Oh, it's worse than I thought. Just changed the auto after they changed the plot. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. I'd like to be surprised, but I am not. Well, I can hit you over here and then explode that. That's something at least.
Take that!
Sounds like they just needed some quality control. I didn't get it. There's no way I can get a kill out of this, is there? No, not quite. I could move somebody. We have a bunch of moves. Here, Hunter, move over here. We'll see if we can do it that way. Just give the rights back to Marvel. That's never gonna happen. They're gonna keep pumping out shows just to keep those rights.
By the will of the old god. Okay, that was awesome.
Kill the big guy, play that next turn.
I'll lead, you follow. I picked the right partner.
Oh, this is free. Completely forgot that that was going to be free. Well, it doesn't matter who uses it. Ooh. I might hop in later. I wanted to see that. Have a good stream, Angelus. Thanks for stopping in.
They're not giving up yet. Still gonna try that?
Alright, what have I got?
Do you really believe that will be enough?
I really need attack cards. I just don't have any. Gotta have a way to do damage. I've got nothing. I've got absolutely nothing. Insane. Let's see if I can make up here work.
This should aid me in my fight.
Okay, that'll get 3 kills.
Be good. This would
Did you
be a lot
live?
easier if you guys just give up now.
Were you not in the area of effect? Oh, awful. What else can I do? Nothing? I have no points left. I could use this.
Let's give it a go.
And I can move somebody where they can do this. And I just need to draw enough attack cards. Thanks, Angelus. You have a good night now.
You're really persistent. That's what you want.
Everything
Okay.
according to plan.
This
Here
should
we
work.
go again.
Then I can pinball this one into him with
Maybe,
Hunter.
I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits?
You were too weak for this fight.
Here, just hero combo because we can.
We can do this together.
I don't think they're coming back from that.
I just don't
they'll take that beating to
have enough
heart, but we
attacks.
can always hope.
with Strange. Oh, 27 credits was all? Wow. Awful. I thought it was going to be better than that. All right. Let's make this quick.
Shop class is supposed to meet.
So,
Yep. Count me out. All right, let's roll.
I'm sure everyone has something to say.
Maybe. But I already said too much. I have to fix this.
We should not keep them waiting.
At least you know he has
Time
to
to fix
fix
the
it.
music.
So, what did you want?
A do-over? And to apologize for the last time.
It's a nice sentiment, but a do-over doesn't have much appeal for either of us.
Yeah, I don't understand why we should keep giving you chances.
You shouldn't. Not if you don't want to. But hear me out, okay? I've been the person in charge for years. When I'm stressed, I can steamroll people who never expected it, and certainly don't deserve it.
That's what assholes say. To justify their behavior so they can keep being assholes.
Half of the Avengers agree with you. Look, nothing I did was justified. I was a jerk. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look, when you take away all the trappings of ungodly wealth, I'm just a guy who likes to make things.
And is really good
None
at
of my
it.
friends were into this stuff. I was the only kid who saw beauty in exhaust manifolds, who spent hours poring over the guts of a microprocessor. That's all I want here, to make things with friends. As long as that's still an option.
That's the whole idea behind this? Okay, here's how we make this work. Tony Stark, CEO, is banned from shop class.
But making things, Tony? The guy we're talking to right now? He can stay.
That's more than fair.
Took Tony long enough to figure out shop class, huh? I thought his suit had the thicker skull.
I'm surprised you're in such a good mood. I'm not surprised, though. I knew he had it in him. I didn't expect... No, actually, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it.
I did not think Tony was capable of an apology.
Not a real one, anyway.
Oh, if he wasn't, I figure the Avengers would have kicked him out years ago. I'll let you get to it. Parker can't wait to dive in.
Glad that's over with. Feuding with Tony Stark is not an achievement I care to unlock. So, how about we make something new? So, the Hulk.
Yes.
You designed a prototype that will defeat him.
Defeat?
No.
Then what about the Hulk?
We don't know if any of this is going to work. But in theory, and I have to stress the theory, we think we can keep you alive for 6 seconds more than Central's models project.
Yay.
Maybe 7.
I trust you.
We should just build it.
That's what I like to hear. I finally have a use for the components you handed me. I'm ready to put this together. How about you?
Okay.
I am ready.
Hey, kitten. Are you gonna hang out? Yeah. This is the one that isn't feeling well. She's occasionally gagging. She's eating and drinking normal, and she's playing. So I don't know. And her meow is off. It's scratchy. She might just have a cold, I don't know. That doesn't explain the gagging, though. Apply 3 weak. Select an enemy or ally, remove all of their status effects. 3 weak, please. That would keep me alive longer. Ooh, an extra patience. Apparently I can't see what it upgrades to there.
Parker's creative drive is amazing. Seeing how he tackles a problem gives me ideas of my own. And Robbie has the right intuition when it comes to putting these prototypes together. I thought he was being overcautious, but that's a crafter's care. Wish I'd seen it earlier.
Well, you see it now.
Look, I don't want to brag, but I think this is our best work. Yeah, I know, blah blah, teamwork, blah blah blah, but still, it's impressive what we can do when we all work together.
I don't know, I like the vulnerable one.
I think that was our best work. Everyone did their part. I'm ready to call it a night. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good.
I am ready to go.
Hey, Robbie, you got a sec?
I don't need to listen in on their conversation. Oh, what's this? All that complaining about not being able to hang out with people, and now I can hang out with people?
We learn more with each encounter, Hunter.
Reading by the fire, exploring the grounds. I would think he'd like both of those things, but especially reading by the fire.
I must confess the loss of the Sanctum Sanctorum has deeply affected my focus. For the first time in quite a while, I feel a sense of mourning. Sentimental, I know, but I cannot shake the sense that life as I know it has changed for the worse.
Yeah, you have to remain hopeful? That's not me, but...
You are the Sorcerer Supreme. You can rebuild.
Your faith in my capabilities is misplaced, but appreciated. Tell me, Hunter, if Lilith's forces captured the Abbey, if they prevented your return home, what would you do?
Lash out. I'd fight for it.
Lilith does not belong in the Abbey. We kicked her out once. We would just do it again.
A confident boast, but Lilith's power far eclipses your own. How could you possibly evict her?
By relying on all of you.
I see. Thank you, Hunter. You leave me with much to consider.
Not with a direct assault. I've got to have something for you. I don't. I don't have a legendary item for you. Wow. Got a bone candle. Transcendental chimes. Boy, I don't have anything good for you, do I? The world's grossest candy. Well, that's gonna have to do.
I shall fondly await our next outing.
All right, that went well. We'll take what we can get. I don't know what triggered the hangout. I'm never gonna figure this game out. Magic for normies. I don't think he would appreciate that. That seems like a dig. Caretaker in the chapel. Do I still care about these treasure chests? All right, let's go check on Caretaker.
It has been a while since I have seen you here, Sarah.
I guess when you live forever, places of worship take on a different significance. It doesn't seem so important to turn to a high power when you're not faced with the inevitability of death. But now, death, to even us immortals, is becoming an inescapable inevitability.
I mean, you can still die.
So here I am, asking for guidance. But the Elder Gods are long gone. Only whispers of their power remain. So I've been sitting here quietly, trying to listen to whatever advice they have to offer, if any.
Anything good? They would tell you to act. Do something.
Well, I do not think they would advise you to sit here and wonder about what they would or would not say. They would want you to act.
Yes, but act how? Perhaps I should be asking Agatha. She would know better than I on what to do. Her spirit has only made herself known for one night, and she's already done more to heal the wounds of this team than I have in 6 months.
They're really deep wounds, to be fair. She's been here longer than that. Can I say that now?
Agatha has been here in spirit longer than that.
She has? Hunter, how long has she been here?
Since the night I was resurrected.
And you didn't tell me.
She told me not to. And she wasn't ready.
Agatha was not ready to make herself known to you.
Ah, so you were keeping her confidence?
I was. I know she wanted to reach out to you, and I am glad she finally found a way.
Well, I'm glad she did. She has been missed. Missed beyond measure. If we survive, I hope to learn more soft skills from her. She was always the more maternal one out of the two of us.
I will not argue with you there. Well, I should leave you to your prayers.
Let's hope someone answers them. Thank you, Hunter, but I'd like to be left alone to my thoughts now.
I can do that. All right. Let's sleep, and then we have an actual mission tomorrow. Alright, who we got?
I almost sent my astral form to cover more ground.
That means you were trying to ghost me?
I caution against speaking in modern vernacular as it rapidly evaporates from the pool of youthful lexicon. Then magic will say you are uncool. Ah, yes. Our last conversation afforded me valuable insight into my current state of being. Your continued confidence and honesty with me have rekindled some of my own belief in myself.
I am honest with those I respect, that's true.
The Sorcerer Supreme is a role only one mortal in a generation can hold.
Fancy titles impress the illusion of rank upon the world, but that's all it is. A name for one who understands much, and yet so little at the same time. I am merely a man with a very useful set of skills who worked to fill a niche.
Everyone must seek their own salvation, myself included.
And still there you are, Hunter, at the forefront of every battle. If I must see myself, then you must glimpse yourself as well. You have my gratitude, Hunter.
Perhaps the Sorcerer Supreme could conjure me up an ice cream cone?
Due to Stark's contractual obligations, I can only offer Avengers-themed flavors. Nobody needs the caloric marvel that is Hulka burning love. A single scoop is a meal unto itself. Hunter, no matter what the outcome of our struggle is, you have not given up on me. That is a bond that carries beyond words and worlds.
Alright, there's our next 4. Plus 50% chance to generate 2 heroism each turn. That's a good one. Gotta pet the puppy.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Alright, I'll grab this because it's right here. 19 whole credits.
Ah. You know, you should consider getting yourself a nice cloak.
Really? Why?
I've seen The Incredibles.
A good cloak adds so much gravitas to your presence. It commands respect and exudes authority. Plus, it's very comfortable. Assuming you choose a good fabric, of course.
Is it? Perhaps you can help me pick one out, because I don't know enough about the difference between a cloak and a cape.
I am intrigued. Maybe you can help me pick one out.
Absolutely. One day, when we're not running around to put out Hydra's fires, you and I should go shopping. There is an excellent place in the West Village I could take you to.
That sounds wonderful. I'm always up for a new look.
No, you're not.
Once you get one, you'll want to wear it everywhere. Trust me.
You're gonna wear that black
Do
shirt
you have
forever.
many cloaks or just the one?
Oh, I had many. Have many. Unfortunately, most are still locked away in the sanctum, so I have only one now.
It seems to have served you well.
Yes. Yes, it has. Let me know if you have other cloak-related questions. I'll be around.
I should talk to everybody first.
All right, then.
Ooh.
Looks like nobody likes feeling the burn.
Oh, Danny Boy. Root Beers of Canada. Another Grave Dirt. We have so much gloss, it doesn't matter. We could buy everything. Oh, right. We needed to bring Scarlet Witch. And that's pretty much all we
give
have
me a
left to
sec.
do.
Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Nothing new. Damage each enemy and restore 206 health to each ally. And then recover more health. Take those two for now.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
Don't tell me. Red Skull's plans for Wundagore monorail.
Close.
Monorail.
Red Skull dug them back in World War II, but where they go, well, we're not sure.
Hey, Pyro.
Yet.
There are some hints in Crossbone's data that a few of the tunnels might even be older.
How much do we trust Crossbone's data?
I trust it enough to investigate and launch reconnaissance. Up for a little smash and grab, Logan?
Ah, I see where this is going. It's a cannonball special.
Tikka masala.
Except that you're
ooh.
throwing me at a whole mountain.
We know you're strong enough to take it.
Want in on the action, Steve?
Negative. I need to poke around Crossbone's hard drive. There's still encryption I can't crack.
Maybe it's spicy love letters from Crossbones to Sin? She's Red Skull's daughter or granddaughter or something. Anyone sharing a family tree with Red Skull is bad news. Dating Crossbones is proof of that pudding.
That's right. I wonder what kind of murder sonnets those two deranged lovebirds wrote to each other. But while it would make some titillating nightmare fuel, we have bigger fish to fry.
And it's a big old doozy of a fish. Something called Project Gottmortar.
Based on my limited German, that sounds promising.
I don't know any German.
Agreed. Only it could be nothing. Red Skull doled out fancy names left and right. I think the answer's here, in Crossbone's data.
What we do know is that these tunnels go somewhere. And Hydra's hiding something. Something potentially big.
Well, that's more context than I normally get for potential suicide missions. Into the Hydra nest we go.
How's it going, Pyro? German, yeah.
Hope you're not
Goat
afraid
mortar?
to get dirty, Hunter.
Goat mortar? I can't even say it properly. Tiny kitten, what are you meowing at? She's got a toy stuck, I bet. How's it going, Pyro?
If we're really going into those tunnels underneath Mount Wundagore,
Doodle.
get ready for some good old-fashioned grime and slime.
Are you saying the Red Skull did not value comfort?
The guy was a Nazi whose head was the color of an inflamed big toe. I doubt he was trucking in lacy throw pillows down there.
I will adjust my expectations.
The map we have is pretty loose, but luckily, you're gonna have me leading the way. So don't worry about getting stuck or lost.
Too bad Cap isn't leading. Ouch. I'll be right behind you. Oh, clearing up sinuses is awful. This is that time of year with the changing of the seasons. Especially depending on where you live, it might be one season one day and a different one the next day. Then you go back to the other. Fall, spring, fake winter, spring of deception.
If you are confident you know where to go, then I will be right there beside you.
Smart, Hunter. Real smart. Trust me and we'll get in and out of there before Hydra knows what's up.
With any luck, we will learn the Skull's secrets quickly.
Yeah. It'll be good to see what the old bonehead was up to.
You talk as though you knew him.
It's not like we traded punches or anything, but I was in Canadian intelligence during the war. The Skull was definitely on our radar. As nasty as you'd expect. Obsessed with the occult.
And this Project Gottmortar?
That's new to me. Hopefully it lives up to its name. I'd hate to go all the way down there and find out it's just a regular old mortar.
Alright, it'll be worth the effort.
Something tells me whatever we find down there will be worth the effort.
Oh yeah? What's telling you that? Voices in your head?
Pure instinct.
Whatever it is, I hope we can get it out of there. I
Dude,
don't
leave
want to
your
spend
sister
more time in
alone.
those tunnels than I have to.
On that, we can agree.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. I tell you, there's nothing better than
Hold on, I have to talk to a million people first.
You're headed into unsecured tunnels beneath Mount Wundagore with Wolverine as your guide. I'd understand if you've got some worries.
I don't trust the information. I'm surprised you aren't joining us.
Considering the Red Skull connection, I'm surprised you will not be leading us.
Normally, I would be leading the charge. Unfortunately, I need to keep working to decode the rest of the drive.
If Crossbones intended for you to be there, it may be better that you are not.
Dude.
I'm not one to hide from a fight, but I appreciate you and Logan looking out for me, Hunter.
What was Logan saying about someone named Sin?
Ah, yes. She's a member of Red Skull's family. I've tangled with her a few times.
I don't know them.
She's a chip off the old block. Minus the giant red skull, of course.
Do you think she knows about this Project Gottmorder?
I have no doubts. I caught her trying to raid a museum for some of Red Skull's artifacts. If Crossbones was going to give his intel to anyone besides Lilith, it would have been her.
But he did not.
He gave it to you.
He gave it to you.
Right. And that leaves us little choice. If we don't find this Project Gottmorder, it's only a matter of time before Sin does. Good luck out there.
And you need help.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Purchase and equip a new Steve Rogers cosmetic item. If it'll make you happy.
Crossbones underwent a change of heart.
Here, now you have to wear the book club shirt. It's your own vault.
I don't know why Brock... Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
You did this to yourself.
I took care of that for you.
I got a compliment. Is that a compliment to dole out? I got double up, double up. I got quadruple up.
See you soon.
All right, let's check the yard. Need to send someone out for a spar. Gamma coil card reroll. All right, who likes us the least? Iron Man?
I guess I could show you a couple of things.
Ready to work?
I can upgrade patience. It just upgrades
Not
the damage.
Everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
On redraw +1 heroism. That's actually pretty good. Holy Burst is tempting. Trying to find things we have equipped that we would upgrade. Judgment.
The fire burns brighter.
Level 20.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
We have an upgraded air superiority equipped. Or we don't. I have a bunch of different options for it. Damage every enemy with a chance to apply bleed. Well, this one's just better. This one's 25, this one's 50. And I have equipped the one that isn't as good.
Constant innovation.
Awful.
That's the Stark promise.
Kick is actually good. Upgrade one of those.
Just give me a target.
Ooh, yes. Upgrade Witchfire.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
That could be useful.
Awesome.
Peace.
Okay. We need to take Wanda. Oh, that's going to be unfortunate because we're taking Logan on this one to go with. You actually have really good cards. I can't see changing any of your stuff. Wanda, you have very unfortunate cards. Why don't I have this equipped? That's a good one. And it gives us an option to upgrade a thing. Do that, and then we can upgrade 2 things. That's getting really expensive. There was something in here I wanted to put in the deck, wasn't there? There's a whole bunch of somethings I want to put in the deck. Nobody's cards compare. That's for the pupper. Chance to gain marked is interesting. I'm gonna stick with the Unity collar.
Time to take it to the next level.
Okay.
The chaos magic's power grows.
21.
Don't stress it too much. See you around.
I believe there was a possibility that it only goes up to
Straight
25.
Into the demon's lair we go. Fun.
Trade heroic assets for credits.
I'm here if you need me.
All right, let's do this. Backdoor. Use environment to KO 2 enemies in a single turn. We'll see.
I'm more than a healing factor, you know.
Thank you, magic.
According to the map, the way into these tunnels is in a ravine at the base of the mountain.
Do I have a
How
map?
can this be? It seems we have been walking in circles for hours.
It's been 20 minutes. Relax. We're close.
You said that after your last sniff.
And I was right.
That doesn't bode well.
supposed to be an ambush. I've seen better.
Ambush? This is a slaughter.
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences. Which means...
Project Gutermortar.
I'd bet my life on it.
So did they.
Did they change the name of the project?
Guess Hydra just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so. Still, this Lilin feels different somehow. Feral.
You sniff that out?
We can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
Too late. Are they protecting the vault?
Too late for that.
Defeat all enemies.
You're right about that thing. It smells like it died, then crawled through hot garbage.
That is one way of describing it.
I'd be more concerned with how it fights, not how it smells.
Easy for you to say. It's not breathing down your neck.
Yeah, those things are splitters. Which is very problematic. Alright. Keep the hero combo, I think. It's 700 damage. Wow. Okay. So the key here is going to be damage them and then get in for a push. The problem is the splitters are going to be splitters. Kill the dogs. I think we start with the dogs. That's gonna cause him to split. And it doesn't put me in any better position for my quick slash. Just trying to find a way to turn this into a double, but they're not positioned where we can make it a double. Interesting. But is it helpful?
Your fate is sealed.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
No, it wasn't helpful. If I do that, two of them are gonna split.
You were too weak for this fight.
What's really interesting is this battle seems to assume that we've never run into these before.
Move with me.
But we've fought these many times. Is it based on level and not how far into the game you are? Can anybody get a push kill? No? No one can push them into anything. Okay. Well, you can hit that one and force it to split again. It would be nicer if I could hit it into one of our people. Wow, this is turning out awful. Now that's better.
Whatever gets the job done.
Okay. That's all we got. Oh, the healing. Split in half, and then the other one split him in half. Oh my god.
You're still set on me.
You're fine.
I haven't seen that kind of Hydra regalia since the war.
Old Johan was probably hoping to hide out here if things went south. Guess he didn't make it.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about Red Skull, too.
Your mother abandons you.
Why does this cost 0? Whatever the reason, I'm going to make use of it. Must have done something that made them cost less. But here's our 2 kills in a turn. Sorry, patience. I don't have the patience for that card. Unleash into Chaos Rain. I want to see how big of an area that is.
Perfect.
Nice.
He healed. Oh no. What an awful card. Yeah, it doesn't work very well if they heal.
You attack.
Now that was something.
kills. Those two are gonna heal up, but
I am impressed.
that's not helpful, is it? No. No, it is not. Here, Hunter, just move over here. Just in case. We'll figure something out next turn. All shield. They still heal.
Got some more flunkies coming in.
Run away.
They haven't lost interest.
Alright, what do you got for me?
Hydra had that place sealed up tight. So where are those things coming from?
The way they move, these Lilin may have come from beyond our world. Walls are no obstacle to them.
Just when I thought I smelled it all.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this.
I don't need rapid healing. Okay. Can I finish them all off? I got 3 left. Yeah, okay. Barely.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Time to see if Red Skull really did hide his ultimate weapon here.
Who puts the lock on the outside? I could still see the border for the battlefield.
I'd say we found your god killer.
An old Enigma lock. Hang on. I think I might be able to decipher the sequence.
Got your decoder ring right here.
Great. Dollars to donuts, that alarm still leads somewhere.
Let's not stick around to find out. The hell you waiting for, kid?
There's a reason nobody's holding this.
This way.
Is that made out of chunked obsidian?
You gotta be kidding me.
The Temple of Cthon.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourselves.
Well, that's not good.
This is why we enter the code.
Survive.
That's a real mean guard dog they got for this place.
You need to look for a way out. You can't beat him in a straight fight.
We'll either figure something out or die trying.
You sure know how to rally the troops, Logan.
Gamma agitator. Applies weak to Hulk. You've got a heroism card, you've got a block card. Give resist. I'll get rid of the lifesteal. Take the healing factor. Lethal pounce is good. Power slash applies vulnerable. what is vulnerable going to do against a monster that splits? Oh, let's see if they both take vulnerable. Level up.
Still getting better after all these years.
Nope, only that one keeps the vulnerable. Huh. Yeah, do that one. That gives us 3 heroism, which is going to give us more plays.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Don't play that yet.
We will erase the very memory.
Level up for you,
I feel more like
which
myself
negates
every day.
Wolverine's level up, because that's how this game works. Nope, on a range. I don't think there's anything I can do to him. Short of causing him to split again. Which is an option.
You aren't good enough for me.
Grab the block? Nah, grab the heroism. We'll do some big plays next turn. Ouch. Oh my god. He does not like Wolverine. Resisted so he doesn't get his heal. That's nice.
If you've heard of the Scarlet Witch, then you know you shouldn't be here.
This is a dangerous game of cat and mouse.
1 hit point.
Not so enjoyable when you are the prey, is it, Hunter?
Will he split with 1 hit point?
You have already been consumed.
Alright, I can kill him with the slash though. Alright. All kinds of
Once
heroism
again,
to spend.
Lilith's servants fall.
Let's see what we can do to take him down. I don't think I can get 800 damage in. If I do that, he won't be in range of this one anymore. So I've got to do this one first. I probably am. Not gonna disagree.
Let's try this.
You know what happens when I get angry.
Not really. Logan, you can survive another round, right?
Now it's my turn.
There is no escape.
Does that enrage?
You will regret that.
You're not going to like this.
I mean, we got close.
Mother protects me.
I'm gonna keep the heal unleashed. I would have laughed if that took him down.
That will never stop.
Oh, and a heal. Ouch.
You are not ready for me.
Do you see the glow of Wundagore? The time is almost at hand.
Lifesteal?
Always some doomsday prophecy or ancient evil with you guys. Almost makes me miss Magneto. Should do the trick.
10% chance to apply stun. Quick swipe into a push into the wall. We can do that in either order.
I won't forget this. Mother will always shield me.
That's it for you.
Alright, that buys us a round. Got him back to full health. Play the card that gets us all block. Reroll rapid healing. We just have to survive this turn, right?
You must not realize what you've walked into.
I can just
I
play
wish I could tell you
patience.
we had some kind of air support or evac on the way.
That would be too easy.
Believe when Mother says so.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Not worthy of her.
Their strongest has fallen, but the fight remains.
Yep, that's the end of the battle. We took him down twice in 4 turns.
Running out of options here.
And space.
Your heroes, jump.
One chance.
Why am I glowing?
Return with me to Mother, and I will spare what remains of your friends.
Man, I miss the torn purple pants days.
It may be our only chance.
That ain't a chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, Ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will.
Wanda can just fly. Alright, got our habanero dart. That's good. Seriously, how much more game is there before we get to the end? I'm running out of battle ideas.
Hunter, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
Wanda had some thoughts on your alleged death.
Alleged?
She can explain. You ready for one last time with the emo kids?
Why are we meeting? I thought we already knew how I died.
Not really.
Wanda doesn't think we do, and I believe her. So, you ready to head to the meeting and hear her out?
Yep.
Lead the way.
This was a mistake. I shouldn't have brought it up.
I disagree. Your theory is sound. We must know the truth.
Stephen is correct. It's a good idea, Wanda.
And we will support you, no matter what.
Ah, we're all here.
Alright, what's the plan?
Look, it's probably nothing, but I think the emo kids came to the wrong conclusion.
Same.
Why?
I spoke with Dr. Strange about your visions. That got me thinking. The last meeting, specifically the moment of your death, I don't think that's where your life ended.
I believe you.
The last time we did this, something felt off.
Good, you felt it too. There is a subtle magic at play. It clouds your perception, distracts from what is real.
Why are you so certain?
I felt it twice before. Most recently, when I was under Lilith's influence.
And the first time?
When I killed Agatha. I had no warning I'd lost control until it was over. Something masked the danger from me, from her.
That's not the way to convince me. Okay. Don't blame yourself, even though you do think it was your fault. But now you don't because you realize it was masked?
It was not your fault.
Agatha says that as well. But none can deny I bear some responsibility. My magic works by creating what I most desire. It can also strip what is illusion from what is real. You deserve to know what truly happened. Please, allow me to help you.
Go for it.
I am ready to proceed.
All right. What is your last memory before your death?
Lilith trapped me with the Darkhold. I could not move.
Then I shall remove the veil.
Do I have a broken collar in the dream sequence like I did before?
And now, your death revealed. What do you see?
Lilith approaches. I have never seen her so determined.
And now, child, you shall be free.
Still creepy.
Indeed.
I cannot move. Yet I hear myself shout.
What the?
My body lurches toward her. None of it my doing. Lilith struggles against her own limbs, but cannot control them. My hand reaches for the Darkhold. I see fear blossom in my mother's eyes. I touch the Darkhold.
No! Stay
Pain
back!
washes over us both. The world flares white. And then, there is nothing.
Because you weren't there anymore? I really wanted the game to crash right there.
Okay, what is with that voice?
And who directed the hunter's movements?
Someone who could hold Lilith in place.
That's alarming. I'm sorry. There's nothing more. That's when the hunter died. Don't apologize. You showed us what we could not see.
Yay, more questions.
I don't know what to think. Was someone else there and did they kill Lilith?
Those are difficult questions to answer.
At least we know to ask them. Hey, we'll get to the bottom of this. We're emo kids. We can do anything.
So this isn't the last meeting?
Another meeting completed. You heading out?
That is it for me.
The last meeting of emo kids. Should we
Okay.
get another t-shirt? I kind of want another t-shirt. Or, ooh, maybe a pin.
Dude.
I'll figure it out.
Dude, leave your
Thanks
sister
for
alone.
letting us root around in your past, Hunter.
One of you is gonna get hurt. Yeah, we'll upgrade a Chaos Reigns.
Okay, cut the bull, Stark. I know you've got some kind of Hulkbuster up your sleeve. Let's have it.
He does not. Yeah, exactly. It's a stopgap, not a solution.
The occult emanations coming from this god killer are unlike anything I have ever encountered.
When I gripped it, I saw a face. The face of Cthulhu.
Yes, I suspected as much. The darkness I sense here is beyond the realm of mortals. It's no surprise Red Skull was seeking that level of power. This is more than just an artifact. But whatever it is could represent a change in the direction of our battle against Lilith.
You're gonna have to figure it out.
You are the only person here who can figure out what it is. And if you cannot, then maybe it is best we just ignore it.
I wish ignoring it was an option. I wouldn't feel so uneasy in its presence that way.
You are uneasy because you understand what it could be.
I appreciate your vote of confidence in me, Hunter. Some part of me feels that everything in my life has been leading up to a moment such as this. And with your continued support, I feel that I won't let the group down. I think the safest option is to keep it here in the forge for a bit longer, at least until I've had a chance to study it more. I don't think anyone should handle it until we know what it is for sure.
Very well. And how long do you think that will take?
Well, I think the world will be ending soon, so hopefully before that. I need to consult my grimoires. Check back with me when you can.
Alright, kittens. It's on you now. I split you up once. Alright, we have a free compliment. Who... Stark, Wanda, Spider-Man. I think I compliment Wanda because she's the toughest for me to use. Except I just complimented her. So Spider-Man or Stark?
I've missed being on the right side of the mid.
You really know your way around a workbench.
Oh, thanks. I also make an amazing grilled cheese.
Alright, who wanted to talk? Cap.
When I woke up this morning, the Red Skull was the furthest thing from my mind. Yet now it seems he's a key player, even from beyond the grave.
In my experience, the grave is but a way station, not a destination.
Every time I think I've got my mind wrapped around this conflict, I get thrown a curveball.
I'm as unnerved as you.
Finding that artifact beneath Mount Wundagore destabilized me as well.
Here's hoping Strange can figure out what exactly this god killer is. If the Red Skull had it, then it's nothing good, I'm sure.
Earlier, you mentioned the Red Skull was drawn to the occult.
Like a fly to a rotting carcass. How much do you know about World War II?
I did not realize there was a World War I.
I'll just sum it up. Red Skull was a man whose ambition knew no limits. And when our world didn't give him enough, he looked beyond it for even more power.
A very dangerous man indeed.
And we're all safer that he's no longer among the living.
Well, no one's safe anymore.
Safety is an illusion. Just because none of us have died does not mean it will not happen in the next
Wow,
couple of
that's
minutes.
not what I meant.
It's amazing you can sleep through the night with an attitude like that.
Yeah.
I see safety as a default state. Yes, it's fragile, occasionally threatened by the forces of darkness, but with a little luck and determination, they can always be beaten back.
I wish I could share your
I meant
optimism.
the world was about to
It's
end.
the only thing that got me through my battles with Red Skull and others.
I wonder how the Red Skull came to share my mother's obsession with Cthulhu anyway.
Oh, I'm sure he tried to find your mother to help him. All part of his Project Gutmortar.
My mother never would have allowed him to share her power.
Well, I don't think he got that blade just to put it under glass, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He planned to use it all right.
Now we just need to figure out why Crossbones wanted me to have it. Whatever the Red Skull wanted with that weapon, it wasn't good.
Nope, no picture.
I see. What is this about the God Killer?
The hilt. It looks a lot like the metal your collar is forged from.
Or Chelcom. How can that be?
Is that how that's pronounced?
I'm not sure it is. It's just a hunch. Strange should examine it. See if my hunch is right. Because if it is, the God Killer might be our best shot at taking my sister's life, putting an end to all this madness.
Is that not what we all want? An end to this?
There's only 2.5 members of the Blood left in all creation, Hunter. When we defeat her, my only sister will be dead, and our kind will be nearly extinct.
Well, we can't have regrets.
If that is the price of peace, so be it.
I know, but still, she is my sister.
And my mother. You must not have any reservations about what we are about to do.
I raised you well.
You raised me to be a weapon.
I raised you to be who you are, to serve your purpose, and I'm proud of you for fully embracing it.
I appreciate that, Sarah.
AKA, she raised you as a
We
weapon.
shouldn't get ahead of ourselves too much. We're not even sure the handle of that blade is made of orichalcum.
That's how I pronounce
Strange
it.
will find out.
Make sure he does.
What's troubling you, Sarah?
The hilt of the God Killer.
They wouldn't pronounce it differently. She raised him. They would have pronounced it the same. That's aggravating. I've only ever seen it written, and I pronounce it orichalcum. And I'm too indifferent to look up the actual pronunciation on online. So if I'm wrong, I will just continue to be wrong forever. All right, get our Stark upgrade.
Well, don't get me wrong. I love the book. Read it cover to cover. Twice. Then I put it down and had a great night's sleep. Haven't had one of those since I came to this funhouse.
Is your bed uncomfortable?
Oh, the bed is fine. It's all the other stuff that's been keeping me awake. Cold drafts, whispering voices, footsteps in the hall, footsteps on my ceiling, footsteps under my bed, footsteps on my bed, random stuff moving around. But last night, slept like a baby. All because I read the book and am starting to learn. Is it crazy that I'm actually kind of enjoying this?
They only get stranger.
I warn you, the things
It's not
you
a
will
bad
learn
thing,
will
though.
only get stranger and more disturbing from here on.
Are you kidding me? I can't wait.
I will have to figure out your next lesson. It should probably involve some sort of artifact.
I have a God Killer you can look at.
The more ancient and forbidden, the better.
I will see what I can do.
Well, I can't express my thanks enough. You're taking all the spooky stuff and making it a little less spooky.
Well, I guess you will have to come up with a new nickname for Strange then.
Hey, Bella.
Oh no, he stays Dr. Spooky. I may be getting comfortable with all the oddities around the Abbey, but he still weirds me out.
Well, set aside your differences. You're not exactly the same.
One of these days, I hope you set aside your differences.
Oh, for the greater good of the team and our battle against the unyielding forces of darkness?
No, so you can learn from each other.
Also, your unending rivalry is starting to wear on everyone's nerves.
I prefer to think of it as a healthy competition, but noted.
I should probably put some thought into a suitable artifact for you to study.
Oh sure, I'll be fine here. And if I see anything floaty and undead, I won't even yell.
Maybe yell a little. If 2 start cards are played in a turn, +1 redraw. Because a bunch of his cards have redraw bonuses.
I've squared off against Hulk a lot of times over the years. None of them were pretty. Did I ever tell you about the time Hulk tore me in half?
Ow.
This sounds like a story I cannot pass up.
I was in the path of a Category 5 Hulk smash storm. Big Green pulled me apart like it was wing night at his favorite pub, and I was the chicken.
Well, that sounds absolutely horrible.
Then Hulk threw my legs 4 miles away from the rest of me.
Does he have to reattach?
Up a snow-covered mountain. Had to claw my way to him.
How did you survive?
That lovely, forceful bisection put my healing factor to the test. Had to find my legs by their scent. My scent, if you catch my drift.
As long as Lilith controls the Hulk, we are at a disadvantage.
Yep, and we're sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department.
We'll do it together.
From what I have seen, it is going to be an all-hands situation.
We can call ourselves the Hulk Smashers.
Obviously, you will take the lead.
Because of my natural leadership ability and excellent motivational skills?
Yes. What you said. All of those things, absolutely. And also the healing factor.
Great. The classic throw Logan at the Hulk plan. Well, no matter what, we are sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department.
You already said that.
Anytime someone wants my opinion, it means we're really screwed.
Remind me not to brainstorm with you anymore.
Makes sense. I'm more of a claws out kind of guy. Anyway, glad you enjoyed our little Hulk survivors group. We'll meet again if we survive him next time.
After seeing Banner's soul twisted under Lilith's control, I see why Bruce used to doubt himself so much. He mistrusts the green brute because deep inside, Banner doesn't trust himself. Another thing he and I have in common.
There is still hope for Banner.
Yes, there is always hope. But do you think it's possible I'll ever see Bruce Banner in the same way ever again?
But you know that wasn't him. Or are you referring to actual Banner not trusting himself even if we get him back to normal?
You know that was not Banner, right? Same as it was not you, Wanda Maximoff, who devastated the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Point taken, Hunter. I owe Bruce the same kindness I've been shown here at the Abbey. I do believe I can forgive him. Forgetting, however.
You're not alone, Wanda. When the time comes, we will face your demons. Our demons. Together.
Thank you, Hunter. That gives me some strength.
Tactics of the Ancients, night into morning, another bone candle. I have enough candles to fill this basement.
A successful collaboration.
Utility belt. Select a hero, draw 2 of their cards. Okay. Supreme Focus. I can't see all the way down. I assume I get a free channeling hex. We need to upgrade a Wanda card for the last one.
Hey, Hunter. Pan to the right, man. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, sometimes I even impress myself.
Quick toss. Okay. That's a useful one for her. Grab that and Wrath.
Until next time.
Alright, who else? Stark moved.
Hey, can
So
I
your
ask a
pet
favor?
Hellspawn, there's no chance she could snap, right? Wake up and go all demon dog on us? Charlie should be the least of your worries. I'm the one wearing a collar.
Thanks, Hunter.
Nobody else wants to talk. And now we have a forced side mission. Yep, forced side mission.
Nice to get some fresh air.
Who wants to spar? Spider-Man's the lowest.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
Very close to
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
having people at 5.
All right, then.
Only have a couple more people that are a couple of spots from 4. Craft epic quality combat items at the item bench. Great. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Oh, gotta pet the Charlie puppy.
There's my Hunter.
Does she not follow me during the day? Alright, what do we got? Intel cache, credits, blueprints, artifact, a legendary. Legendary, please. Knock back 3 enemies through portals to get an intel cache. Sure, we'll give it a shot. Take Robbie. Or take Wolverine. Yeah, take Robbie. It's fine. We're more likely to bring Wolverine. Alright, destroy devices. I didn't
We've
even
seen what those
check
lift
to see what
charges
the
can
job
do.
was.
You can't allow Hydra to detonate them here.
Red keycard. Delay reinforcements.
I've not shaken their confidence.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
Don't tell me what to do. It's not gonna be hero combo. No portals. mean, we could have this thing destroyed in no time. This gets rid of his shielding already.
Your fate is sealed.
We could just rush the objective.
That will do.
We'll take a lot of damage in the first round. Boy, that's hard to pass up.
None will be spared.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Neither of them die. Oh, that's harsh. Alright. Do that first, then.
Prepare yourselves.
Leave some for the rest of us.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Oh, there's two devices. My bad.
More than enough.
Heyo.
Whoever gets the job done.
Alright, you grab the key card. Make sure we don't miss that. Skill essence.
No mercy
Yep,
for
do the
servants
damage.
of Lilith. Not looking good here.
Alright, that'll do. I'm not gonna be able to get the portals. Unless I really drag this out.
For victory! Have to do better than that.
Oh, crap.
We are not done yet.
Alright, we might get a chance.
I've got your back.
Counter, huh?
Not done with me. Bring all you have. It's the best I can do for now.
Alright, extra damage when
This will
knocked through a
serve them
portal.
well.
And a more expensive Hell Ride? Or sorry, a more expensive hero combo? Wonder why. Hits her, kills the machine.
Vengeance has come.
That was the last of the
Vigilance
charges.
gained.
They won't be conducting any further experiments here.
I forgot about it, getting rid of all of my cards. Oh, it costs 2. Ah. Alright, I guess that's all we're getting out of this turn, unless we drain soul. Yeah, it makes sense. Kill him off before he does a split or something.
Has chosen you.
Good work. Guide my hand.
You only add to your punishment.
No debuff? There it is. Oh, they both got corrupted.
My fate is no different from yours.
Okay, heavy damage.
As always.
You will pay for your mistake. It seems they have brought more friends.
Oh, get out of here.
That will not distract.
You will all be judged.
Alright, we got a limbo portal. I would really like to get Gather off. Not gonna be Drain Soul. Not gonna be Lash. Kick is good. Doesn't kill him, but gets us closer.
Ready?
We're not getting Gather off.
You will leave this world alone and forgotten. So it begins.
Well, I definitely want to get this guy. And I should probably just kill some people off. And a bunch of them are attacking Ileana.
Hail that.
Ileana can just push through the portal.
Let's do this.
I forgot about that.
До свидания.
I can Hell's Fury somebody.
Only the innocent.
for you.
Okay. Corruption. Oh, she dies from corruption.
I suppose it's something.
How many times is that?
Oblivion opens her arms.
Those corruptions are going to add up real quick. I need to get Ileana up.
Still they persist.
I need to stop the reinforcements.
Sheer numbers will not save you now.
Alright, we got 2 good quicks. Can't hit anybody.
You were too weak for this fight.
Alright, do the revive. I need to get her a portal.
Fight twice as hard.
Your time has come.
Is that the best you've got?
It might be.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. Your mother abandoned.
Unity color, huh? Can't knock him into anything? We could just hit him with this first. That justifies the use of the collar.
Welcome assistance.
Fast doesn't apply to that. Never mind. Yeah, let's play that one.
Very effective.
There's kick, but we don't have the portal yet. Nope. Alright, just move over here for now then. You may as well kick. May as well kick.
Once again.
It was a weird kick, but okay.
I will not be defeated.
You know what? Just end the turn. KO.
Now that was something.
Well, at least she's hitting the character that has resist.
That will not be enough to get rid of me.
That didn't resist.
I know what my future holds.
Show me a portal. Yeah.
I am ready.
We'll knock her through it with a kick.
Consider it done. Their standards for leadership are low. That wasn't very hard.
Corpse just went flying. It's fine.
Another Hydra
Oh.
operation foiled. I'll never get tired
Okay,
of hearing
we don't have to
that.
finish them off. Yeah, not a great mission, but we got everything. We got the legendaries. Alright, what do we got left? Are we out of story stuff? We might have picked up an injury there, I didn't check.
What if she's not ready? We ask for too much of her sometimes.
I don't want to make her do anything she's not ready for either. But we all know she's the only one who can face him.
Is there anyone else here who has the power to do it? Nico, you're a badass blood witch. What about you?
I might not be packing as much firepower in the magic department as we're gonna need. Hate to say it, but she is more powerful than me. Like, way more powerful. Plus, she knows what we're dealing with firsthand. It's gotta be her.
What if she doesn't want to? We shouldn't make her.
Then one of us needs to convince her.
I'll speak to her.
Sorry, Wanda. It's
When the
always
time is
Wanda.
right. If you think she's up to it, we will see.
So, is it settled? Meeting over?
Yes, Robbie, you're excused. You can go back to playing video games.
Rad. Because I'm about this close to finally leveling up.
Bet you cannot do it before Chthon eats your controller.
Oh, you know what, Magic? You're on. Hey, Hunter.
Ooh, hangout
what do defeated
options.
Hydra agents say? Nothing.
I have lots to talk about. Too much.
Well, crap.
Wolverine? He's probably at our lowest. Working out? He probably likes working out.
You need to go easier on Sarah, kid.
What brought that up?
I've seen how you are together. You're always circling each other, waiting for the other one to pounce.
I'll back off when she does.
She started it. She can choose to end it.
It's good that you don't back down, most of the time. But you're too busy fighting to see what it's doing to her. I don't think you understand how much your death affected her, and neither of you get how much your resurrection brought it all back. When you run into someone you thought was gone for years, learning otherwise can produce some intense feelings.
You make a good point. Sounds like you speak from experience. He does speak from experience.
Where is this coming from, Logan? This is not entirely about Sarah.
I've lived way too long. For nearly a century, Victor Creed, Sabretooth, has been a bitter enemy. But I've lost count of the times we've fought side by side. I'm not asking you to forget your history, but it doesn't always need to be a fight to the death.
Just usually. I have Canadian root beer that you'd probably like. You're from Canada.
Now that's something I can use.
Yep, he loved it. plus 18. Put him over by 15 points.
What's up, Hunter?
Okay. Well, that's all we've got for the night run.
Whenever we foil Hydra's plans, an angel gets its wings.
All right, back to the mission run tomorrow. Probably gonna have to go talk to Wanda. Get our Wolverine upgrade.
Pretty sure I misheard you, Logan. It kind of sounded like you were asking for help.
I don't make a habit of it, but I figured I could reach out to someone I trust.
What could I possibly help you with?
Video games?
I see Robbie wasting hours with this thing, and I can't figure it out. It's more complex than most advanced Shi'ar technology.
And you want my help, the person who's never played video games before. I guess that makes sense. We're in the same boat.
And you want my assistance? You realize I've been dead in a grave for as long as video games have existed. That contraption is one step down from witchcraft, in my opinion.
Come on, it's never too late to learn a new skill. This'll be educational for both of us.
Hey, Zada. Thanks for the follow.
I'm just gonna push this button and see what happens.
Where are my alerts?
Well, so much for that.
My alerts are gone.
What do you like to do for fun?
I'll have to look into that. Things I enjoyed are illegal now. Wow. I'm more of a quiet conversation kind of person.
With so much turmoil happening, I treasure moments of quiet conversation.
Excellent.
Connections to others is what gives me life.
Little hydration, self-care.
You mean chit-chat. All right, I'm game. Maybe while we're waiting for this thing to turn on. I heard the game on here has some crazy dancing mushrooms. It'd be fun to show you.
But the device does not seem to be cooperating. So, what are you going to do now?
There was a time when I would have popped a claw and spiked this thing into the garbage.
But not now.
You've got me thinking positive thoughts these days, Hunter. So, I'm gonna find Robbie or Peter. I'll pop a claw and make him show me how to turn it on.
I mean, you know how TV works. Surely he can figure it out. Good call. If it is a nice combination of card game and XCOM. With a little bit of, I don't know, friendship simulator thrown in. So for example, we've got our research upgrades, which I think this was our last one. Chaos magic rips at the bonds of reality every time it is used. I hesitate to call on it unless I am in direct need. Direst need. I can read. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Select a hero. Double the damage of their next environment attack. Free. Mystical symbiosis. Craft epic quality equipment. All right, research going.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up?
And then we get to choose from a new set of cards.
This is some of my best work.
Oof. Only the one legendary. Let's do a reroll on Immolate. Nope, that didn't work. I have 3 Blade Storms. We don't need another one. Oh, we have 2 more rerolls available. Alright, I used all my rerolls. It didn't get any better.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Boy. That was not our best
Always a pleasure.
set of choices there. All right. I have good news and bad news, Zada. We are pretty far into the game, like into basically story spoiler territory.
Status report on
So
the
heads
evac.
up.
Hulk tore out the bridges. Roads are gone. No evac happening.
We'll get you additional air support. We can fly people out.
That's a negative. Our orders have changed. We're taking a more aggressive stance to secure the country.
Secure? You mean you're taking on the Hulk?
Roger that.
No? Oh, you're all dead.
No, I told Fury not to launch an assault on Hulk. They're gonna get slaughtered. Listen, Agent, whatever, this is Tony Stark. You have to call off your assault immediately.
The dark forces within Banner are only growing stronger with time. Those men are doomed.
We're now in attack position. We just don't have a visual on the target. Laying down a
I'm
perimeter.
telling you, get out of there.
Wait, there's movement above. It's Hulk! Oh God, no!
Idiots. That's what you get. I'm sorry. Alright, and we got an intel cache from that last battle.
Okay, Central. Work
These
your
are side missions.
And Hydra rears its ugly head. One of them, anyway.
Okay, well, we can deal with those later.
Bye.
How many characters do we have? We've got 12. And I don't know how many... Nope, I've never played Marvel Snap. I've been asked that a couple of times since I've been playing this.
Hey,
Is
can
it
I ask a
good?
favor?
Would you suggest it? Purchase and equip a new hunter hairstyle. I'm gonna do it for the bonuses, but I'm not happy about it.
Hunter.
There is a plethora of cosmetics in this game.
I'm not big on flashy costumes.
These are my only options?
Stand out in the crowd. That'll do it.
Or those are the options I own. That's makeup. That's clothes. That's facial markings. That's facial props.
I like those colors before they were cool.
I don't understand. Oh. I see. No, I don't see. Like, I just don't own it. Ah, there we go. Purchase. Playing grind to unlock. I don't mind the grind in most games. All right, there. That's all we had to do.
I'm going to be replaying that in my head. Awesome! Thanks, Hunter.
I've never had an issue with grinding, as long as I'm enjoying the grind, which in card games I'm usually fine with.
I hate it when people don't listen to me. I hate it even more when people don't listen to me, and good people die because of it.
I assume you were speaking of Nick Fury.
I warned him, Hunter, multiple times. This isn't the Hulk they're used to. This is something more dangerous. Did he listen? No. Did he think he knew better than me? Of course he did.
Do you know how you were going to handle the Hulk?
No, we couldn't handle him
Sure,
before.
we figure out a way to avoid getting smashed into paste long enough for you to save him like you did with Wanda. If that fails, we shoot him off into outer space. But I think everyone's done listening to me right now.
Well, your ideas are still good.
You still have good ideas. They just have not worked out well recently.
Thanks. They say you're only as good as the last time you saved the world. Well, if that's the case, then I've still got a lot to prove. Maybe I should call Reed and see if he's got any bright ideas.
Hearthstone
Or
was a good
Xavier.
game.
Or even Namor. It has been too long.
The Hulk is more deadly than he has ever been. Do not forget that.
Believe me, I know. But I can't give up. Because more than anything, I just want my friend back.
All right. We need to upgrade our cards. Let me check that mission one more time to see who we're bringing. Just Wanda? Okay. Wanda and our choice of other hero. Wanda's deck is ready. Who do we want to bring with her? Could bring Robbie again. Spider-Man is probably a good choice. Let's take Robbie. He's done well for us. Despite his lack of attack cards. Wow. And we have nothing left for her to do. Okay. Small bonus for who? Well, this one's got to be Wanda. Increased size of area abilities. All of her abilities are area abilities.
None.
See you around.
All right.
Good addition. Now let's get to work.
I have not been building these upgrades.
I can see why you picked
that. All right, yard is done.
I still say you should have built
training level increased. That's got to be almost at max.
Later.
Well, looky who it is.
All right, we are taking Wanda and Robbie. Stark is good for a technical op.
You're the boss.
And Spider-Man's good for
Friendly neighborhood
a New York
service
op.
at friendly neighborhood price. Hopefully Fury is moving Aunt May and MJ to a safe location.
Okay.
So this is how it ends. My sister consumes all Transia with demonic energy on my watch.
On all our watch.
Wait, we aren't just gonna let that happen, right?
We have the Skull's God Killer.
Which may offer some hope against Lilith, but unfortunately, there are other factors at
We don't
play.
know how it works.
Some not so jolly green factors.
I doubt the Hulk will ever let us get within striking distance of my mother again.
Or Cathan's temple.
Hey, I could try fastballing every Stark satellite in the sky at him. Worked once before. Sorta.
Why look to the heavens
Showtime.
when the answer is right in front of you?
Really, we just need to distract him.
Indeed.
Hey, it's the ghost lady.
Agatha. Are you? Is this? What the hell is going on here right now?
She's about to get to the good part. The most powerful creature on Earth isn't on Mount Wondergore. She's the witch of Wondergore. And it's time she went home.
I'm actually a little aggravated that she's not the most powerful character in the game, but
Going back home again. I thought this was supposed to feel warm and fuzzy.
one portal, please.
Unfortunately, your old home has got...
Once we take
Alright.
the Hulk out of the equation, there's nothing to stop us from
There's a lot of side stuff that goes on, but honestly, the meat of the game, the battle, is really good. It's well done.
All that time you spent practicing, hour after hour, trying to control your powers. Well, dear, I think you're finally ready to screw it all and let go.
Good entrance.
Impossible.
You know how much much I dislike that word? Now you see why.
Well, so much for plan A.
Daughter of Transia, at last you return home. Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more.
My pain? Yes. Mother. You can have it all!
Use Absorb Darkness when Fallen Hulk is down to draw Corruption. Purify Fallen Hulk 3 times to permanently eliminate Lilith's influence. Okay. This is one of those situations where I say, why didn't we do this sooner?
The only way to stop this is to get Lilith out of that monster's... out of Dr. Banner's head.
That's not going to be easy.
Oh.
I have done it before. I can do it again.
Mother is here to stay, and I couldn't be more pleased.
We need to take down the Hulk and a Nest Mother? Are you serious? Alright, I might not have been ready for this battle.
Can we possibly hope to defeat this hulking beast? What happens to the Doctor if we do?
Scarlet Witch's full power is unleashed for this battle. All Scarlet Witch cards are upgraded. Scarlet Witch's offense is doubled. An extra Scarlet Witch card will be drawn each turn. Okay. That helps. Hell's Fury costs 0. That's a good card. Lash is one we're not going to play here, because I don't need him damaging himself right now. Quick Slash will be useful. We need to take out these pillars so that we can take out the Nest Mother. We also need to not die to the Hulk. That's any direction. All right.
You were too weak for this fight.
All right, she's gonna take damage every time we destroy a monument. If we keep using cards with Quick, we get our card plays back, so these aren't costing us anything. Interesting. The explosion that this sets off will hit the one in the back.
Chaos consumes you.
Which means if we can knock one into that, we can do the same thing on this side. And there's somebody over there. All right, we are going to use a Lash. Band of Fire, also a good option for that. It can be Hulk and we can take out both. Yep.
You have been judged. That will never stop me.
Enraged.
Regret that.
We could just blow that one up. Alternatively, Holy Spark. It's quick and free.
Your mother abandoned you.
One more? KO 7 enemies in the same turn. Well, they did line them up for us. Yeah. Alright, throw this rock. Into this. All right. Gonna hit him with that. Nobody's in position to hit Hulk there. Band of Fire. He's too far away. That's too bad. That works out better if he doesn't have shield. Alright, use Hell's Fury to get rid of the shield.
That's an interesting technique.
Then we're gonna use this knockback and hit everybody.
You had your chance to escape.
Oh, forgot about the hex. All right. Can we finish her off? Almost. Actually, we probably can finish her off. Start with this.
Time has come.
And then we still have one more move left, which we can use as a push action.
That will not be enough.
Hulk's gonna go after you. So let's have the big guy go after Wanda. How much health do you have left? Doesn't matter. I have no ability to do anything. No moves, no card plays, nothing.
I am not myself.
Ouch.
There's more of them on the way. It doesn't have to be this way, Banner. Don't listen to her voice. You have to fight it.
Why wouldn't I listen to Mother? Look at what she's done for me.
Lilith will extract a price for everything she has given you. She does nothing out of charity.
You still don't see it, Hunter. But you will. Very soon.
Hellride's a good one. It's expensive, though. It's not going to be detonate. You can kill the dogs with a hex bolt. Or we could try and save up for Hellride to hit everybody. Yeah.
You're in trouble now.
Mother will always shield me.
Oh, wounded. I didn't catch that. I need to get a cure on her.
Mother protects me.
One more of any attack and then we can do Hellride. Hellride's gonna miss somebody. I'm not gonna be able to get everyone. Maybe we leave those two. I mean, we're playing one of these in Hexbolt. Yeah, Hexbolt has to be the play. I should be able to hit everyone.
Your actions have consequences.
You know that's not enough.
No, but this will be. The problem is he's going to get up afterwards, isn't he? I can't have this being the last card that we play. And now I've got him going after Wanda. Okay. Where can you stand? You can't stand in a good spot, can you? Magic Pixel.
None are favored. All will be judged.
Use Absorb Darkness to draw Lilith's corruption to the hunter. This comes at a cost. I have to play this. Gain 2 wound, take 109 damage. I don't have a choice. It has to be played.
I will bring you into the light.
Okay.
Dr. Banner's transformation as one of the Fallen is truly terrifying.
I take that as a compliment, Hunter.
I can just knock these two into each other. There, one less thing.
This is not who you are. My mother preyed upon your inner turmoil to create this twisted image of what you desired.
And she exceeded all expectations.
That doesn't appear to hit me. Oh, I move out of the circle. Okay, yeah, this is fine. If I just hit him into me, then I'm still in position if I wanted to do a slash. Or did he get knocked back too far? Yeah, he got knocked back too far.
You are not worthy of her.
Retribution? I can't knock him back far enough. redraw, drain soul. Okay. That'll work.
Accept your fate. I won't forget this.
And weak. Excellent.
You know what happens when I get angry.
Sorry, Chaos Shield. Oh, I got rid of my healing. That's fine.
You only make me stronger. Mother will always...
End turn.
That will
End
never
turn.
stop me.
Oh, the healing. Oh. Damn.
Our ally is injured.
Okay then.
Still they persist. I am not doing so well.
I'll start with the revive.
Scarlet Witch. I do the same for you.
Well, we should be able to take him down here. I can get plenty of good knockbacks. We save our redraws.
You know what happens when I get angry. You're making a mistake.
This'll do.
Did you think you would escape vengeance?
Alright, downed. That's 2. Absorbed is wounded again. Ugh. Wanted to go kill these 2 off.
That could have been so much worse.
I think I just accept this. Maybe we try and reroll into a heal. Nope. Alright, Hunter, don't die.
Darkness flows from you.
Need to get one more down. Yeah, he's angry. What do you mean invulnerable?
Maybe I should be flattered.
Immune to all damage for infinity turns. I'm sorry. No more KO each enemy near Wanda. KO Wanda. Alright then. I guess that's the route we're going.
Let's try this. Was it worth it?
Give me something I can play. Alright, guess we're going quick slash. Because it's the only thing I have left that gives me heroism.
You are not worthy of her. You will regret that.
Alright, Wanda. Move over here.
Is this your surrender? Is that the best you've got?
Absorb Darkness is going to take down Hunter. And Robbie is barely alive.
What is happening?
Is he?
Any moment!
Ignire.
Just
What is it you said, Agatha? Screw it! Ego sum tenebris et veniut in domo suum ubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta.
Well, at least he didn't screw it up. I don't think.
This is why Sarah has such high blood pressure.
Sure you're okay?
I will be.
So will he.
Really? You're giving me 3 stars for that? That was awful. We barely survived. Did you bring Banner? Guys?
It has been a long day, so if you are going to reprimand me for acting recklessly, do it quickly.
On the contrary, I've come here to congratulate you. We needed that win. We needed it desperately, and you delivered it to us. I want you to know, no matter what happens, you should feel proud of yourself for what you did today. You put my sister in her place and saved an Avenger while you were at it. You deserve all the kudos you can get.
Collar isn't broken either. Be proud of Wanda. No. We all did good work.
You should have seen the look on Lilith's face when Wanda blasted her.
Yes, I would definitely have enjoyed seeing that. Too bad you didn't get a photo with your spark. The camera is its best feature. It must have been quite an encounter you had with Lilith. I can see it in your collar. It seems to be on its last legs.
I don't know what the collar does exactly. No one's explained it to me.
Lilith's dark energy did cause the crack in it to deepen. It could use some mending.
Unfortunately, that's impossible. The collar you wear around your neck is irreplaceable. This is it. There are no replacements.
That's what irreplaceable means.
It took all my ancestral powers to create it for you. Every last drop. There is nothing left.
Do you not have powers?
So in case you were ever wondering why I'm not Super Sarah, now you know.
Oh.
I gave up all my powers to protect you.
That explains a lot. To protect me from myself?
From what? Myself?
Explain it to me.
You know what I mean.
Yes, I do. I am my mother's child. You are afraid half of me is going to turn out just like her.
No.
So you used up all of your powers to create a collar to rein in whatever part of her that's inside of me.
No.
But I am not her. This darkness in me, I will not use it the same way.
That's a
I will not
different
let
kind
it
of
corrupt
darkness,
me the way it
though.
corrupted her.
I don't want to argue with you about it. Just do your best to not let it break. That's all I ask. I should consult with Agatha in the library, see if there's anything else we should prepare for as the prophecy approaches. I suggest you check in on Banner. I believe he's in the forge. I have no doubt he'd want to meet the warrior who saved him. Oh, and Hunter, good job today.
All right, all right. I'd like to make a toast. To Wanda, who not only...
I'm gonna let you guys talk. Go see how Banner's doing. Hi, Bruce.
I've been making excuses to people for years, trying to reconcile the great things I've done with the terrible things the other guy's done. But this time I have no excuses. I was the worst monster, not him.
Well, 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 look who's poking around Santa's workshop. Don't mind us. We just wanted to make sure you were getting cozy at your new haunted home away from home.
I guess this is where the yelling starts.
Nobody wants to play the blame game.
Nope, we know what happened.
Correct. We are here to welcome you back, Bruce, not to yell at you.
Yeah, and to figure out what we need to do if we're going to face Lilith.
Hopefully Bruce has some first-hand knowledge that could help us.
Wanda,
There's no need for apologies. You're back now. You're home.
That's right, feel the feels later. Right now, it looks like Bruce could use a little help.
All I have are ideas right now. Lots of ideas. And no clue how to get started.
Uh-oh. Doc, know what this means?
Could this really be?
Oh, you know it. Time to pull an old-fashioned Avengers all-nighter.
I haven't had one of those since we had to brainstorm ways to smash Ultron sentries a few years back.
I remember that. Good times.
I miss all-nighters.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
If I didn't have so many obligations...
I have so
Wait,
many
what?
ideas.
Are you on the team? You're not on the team.
It's good to see you, and...
Can't thank Wanda enough for giving Bruce the old come-to-the-light treatment.
More like mopped the floor with him.
Uh-oh, Caretaker wants to talk.
I know I speak for the rest of the Avengers when I say...
I take it you've talked to Banner.
I have.
How do you think he's readjusting?
As well as can be expected.
He is carrying a tremendous amount of guilt and shame over the heinous things Lilith made him do.
Ah, poor Bruce. I can't imagine that's going to be easy for him to work through.
He is struggling.
As any of us would be. It's a miracle he's managing at all. I still can't believe you and Wanda managed to bring him back. As I said before, this is a major win for us. We have the Hulk back on our side. It seems the tables have finally turned on Lilith.
Oh, famous last words. Don't underestimate her.
Let us not make the mistake of underestimating her. We might think the tables have turned, but in reality, Lilith could have us right where she wants us.
I tend to agree, but I'm giving myself to optimism this time, even if it's the cautious variety. Well, I should probably get back to Agatha. She's been reminding me that it's okay to enjoy the wins when they happen. I suggest you do the same.
Hey, Hunter! Are you...
Oh my god, Nico. What are you doing?
Having celebratory drinks with coworkers.
Are you old enough to drink?
Where is Nico? And what have you done with her?
She was too emo and gothy, so I traded her in for a happier, peppier model. Like one of those anarchist cheerleaders.
A cheerleader? Things are worse than I thought.
Oh, calm down. I'm not cheering for a high school football team. I'm cheering for you and Wanda. You two knocked Lilith on her ass and managed to jailbreak Banner's brain and bring him back.
It was mostly Wanda.
You both freaking killed it today. Told you everything would get better once Wanda was back.
Alright, well, you never gave up on her. Pretty much everyone else did.
Wanda would not be here if you had not broken all the rules to break Lilith's corruption over her.
I can't take all the credit. You're the one who said the incantation and absorbed the damage.
But there would have been no incantation without you. You dared to dabble in forbidden magic to bring back your friend. You should be commended.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take that.
I still never thought I would live to see the day.
It's just... we're actually starting to feel like a real family.
Again,
Maybe a somewhat dysfunctional
things you
family
say
with a
before
ton of
someone in your
issues to work
family
through, but
dies.
Still a family.
Does that make Tony and Strange the crazy uncles? They are the crazy
Does this
uncles.
mean you look upon Tony and Doctor Strange as honorary uncles?
If you mean honorary crazy uncles who cast enchantments and give you useless gadgets for your birthday, then yes.
That sounds slightly irritating, but we both know it could be worse.
Yeah, this might be the first family I've had where we didn't try to murder each other and just annoyed each other to death instead.
Well, here is to this family not killing each other then.
Ha! Here's to being cycle breakers.
I mean,
what are
don't
you
all
doing
families
still
try to kill
talking
each
me?
other?
Wanda totally needs your attention.
You sure?
Yeah, I got Cap to keep me company.
Good talking to you, Nico.
You too, Hunter. Pat yourself on the back. You
Cap's like
deserve
6 seats away.
Can't use your spider sense. That's...
Come on, let's toast.
Didn't you just have one?
Yeah, but not with you.
What should we toast to then?
I don't know. There's so much to be happy about right now. You pick.
To Banner being back. That's. Don't say this. That's mean.
How about a toast to the safe return of Banner back to the Avengers fold?
Right. Let's drink to the guy who treated me like his magical lab rat for weeks.
Oh my god.
No, Wanda. I want to drink to you saving him. You not only vanquished the Hulk, but you broke the spell my mother had over him.
I did really kick his ass,
You were in the
didn't
same boat.
And I am sure he is grateful to you for it.
What a
Just as
jerk
Stark
thing to
and
say.
Strange and the rest of his friends are.
Fine. Let's drink to the Hulk being back with his Avenger pals. May he never go bad Banner again.
So, how did it feel to face Lilith again? Was it as easy as you made it look?
I won't lie, I didn't think I could do it.
But you did.
Yeah, feels kind of surreal. You know who I wish was here right now to celebrate?
Who?
My dad and brother. I wonder what they would say if they saw me now.
Which?
Saw who I grew up to be.
They'd want you to be happy.
If I were to guess, they would
Except
not
for your
care
dad,
about
who
your
would just yell
power
witch
or
and try and burn you at the
accomplishments.
stake.
They would be more interested in your happiness.
Then they would be in for a major disappointment. Because I'm not a happy person. Not by a long shot.
You seem in good spirits right now.
I am, for the moment. But let's be honest. I am far, far from the perky, well-adjusted sitcom housewife with the 2.5 kids in the house with the white picket fence we idolized growing up in Transia.
Those women were happy trapped behind a white picket fence? That sounds like some sort of medieval female enslavement.
Okay, I concede. In reality, no one is that happy. But on the screen, they represented everything happiness was supposed to be. And everything I'm not. Sometimes I feel like I've been cast as too many different characters in my life. And don't really know who I am. Or who I'm
Is that
supposed
a
to be.
slam at the Marvelverse?
Am I Wanda Maximoff, sweet-natured orphan from Transia? Or the scary Scarlet Witch?
You're both.
Because hell if I know.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a scary witch.
If it was up to me, and I had to choose those identities, I would choose being the Wicked Witch any day of the week.
You would? Even if it meant everyone would be terrified of you?
That would be their problem. I know who I am.
You know, that's not a bad way of looking at it. It's been great knocking back a few, but I should probably finish this drink and find some way to recharge. Fighting your mom really zapped my energy. Besides, I think Steve wants a word.
Mothers can be that
Get
way.
some rest tonight. You have accomplished much today.
You too, Hunter. I'm going to replay this day.
It just now struck me how relieved I am that Bruce is back here with us. I guess I didn't realize how some part of me must have given him up for lost.
Are you going to be okay?
Me? I'm feeling better than I have in days. Listen, we've all faced our share of defeats and setbacks lately. And trust me, I know we've got a long way to go before we can call it a night.
I'm about to
right now,
call it a night.
I want to let you know how proud I am to be serving alongside you and watching your leadership.
Well, the feeling's mutual, of course.
That feeling goes both ways, Cap. Your moral character is unparalleled, which is essential in times like this.
Ah, hey. You're gonna make me blush redder than the stripes on my uniform.
You're wearing a book
It appears
t-shirt.
that when you feel your feelings, they run quite deep.
I could go on and on, but I probably shouldn't. There's still so much to do.
And not enough hands to do it.
At least we gained a couple more. Hands, that is. 4 more if you count Bruce and the Hulk as separate people.
Is that everyone? That's everyone. All right.
If Bruce wants to clean his conscience, he better have something big up his...
Check on Blade.
Good thing the Hulk has giant arms.
Blade, what are you doing? Why am I checking on you?
Damn, that was hot. Not in a passionate way, but in a...
Also, where are you?
Next time, how about we do this on the actual moon?
We could, but you might need to hold your breath.
You could hold it for me.
Hi, Hunter.
We were privately discussing strategy.
They have a bet going as to whether or not you... What is the phrase Nico taught me? Ah, yes. Moonwatch and chill.
Ghost Rider or not, Robbie is a dead man. Again.
I'm gonna wrap Peter in a cocoon and roll him down a few off-world mountains.
Everyone's getting a stake with their name on it.
Hunter, I'm saying this as a friend. Get lost.
Hunter, if you don't get out of here now, I'm gonna stake you.
Leaving.
Go away.
Okay, I'm going, jeez. I knew they'd hit it off. I'm still upset that he didn't like the Captain Marvel comic book I gave him. Alright, what do we got? Talk to Banner.
I want to ask you something, but you can't make fun of me, okay?
No promises.
Fire away, Robbie.
Well, there is this online video game tournament, and I was kind of wondering, will you be my player too?
Do we have Wi-Fi here? Isn't Sparky your player too? I'm terrible, but sure.
Of course I will be your player too, Robbie, and slay digital demons by your side.
Really? You sure you don't want to be player one?
No, no. You have earned that title. I'm happy to follow your lead. So, what did I do to deserve this honor, Robbie?
I could ask you the same question.
What?
What did I do to deserve all your confidence in me?
A lot. You've been really badass the whole time. You took the page from the Darkhold. You took down Lilith's shield.
Simply put, you are a badass. You and the Spirit of Vengeance are crashing your opponents left and right. The Flaming Skull is a nice touch.
He's
too.
actually pulling his weight around
Can't
here.
argue with a good kill streak. I sometimes wonder if you'd still think that way if it wasn't for Sparky. Don't get me wrong. We're a solid duo. There's no doubt about it. But on my own, would I be that great? I'm not so sure.
Are you going to win the video game tournament? Everyone's got doubts.
Would Nico be great without her Staff of One? Would Ileana be as intimidating without her time in Limbo?
I see what you're doing here, Hunter. Yeah, they would still be legit heroes. But I can't kick the feeling that it's not the same for me.
It is exactly the same. You can give powers and teach skills to anyone, but only the right person will rise to the challenge and become a true hero.
Okay, fine. You've made your point.
Repeat it until every last bit of doubt is erased from your mind. Starting now.
I am the hero.
Perfect.
Friendship. Is it green?
It's green.
And I thought the smog in LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Kathan is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
Yeah, that's bad. Hey, Banner. You gonna talk to me?
Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Is that an accusation?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
Did you choose to switch sides? I don't understand. I also struggle.
I understand you more than you know.
That's different. Early in life, you were infused with a power greater than you could control. You fought against the darkness within your whole life, with allies at your side to ground you.
From what little I know of your past, you just described the both of us.
That's different again. I'm old enough to know better. If I'm truly the fourth smartest person on Earth, how could I make such an unjustifiable mistake?
Who are the other three?
Dr. Banner, we all make destructive choices. What matters is how we rebuild.
I can see why your mother thinks so highly of you. I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
Rent-free.
How? I remove the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
It cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, She pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
Why hasn't she?
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Let's pretend I believe you.
Explain your theory.
I already told you I can, pardon the simplified expression, read her mind. This isn't theory. These are her thoughts. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
I'm gonna go.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was here.
Hunter, we need to talk in the forge immediately.
I'm coming.
And it was glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the midnight sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I don't feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier.
God killer's ready to kill a god?
Our time has almost run out, Hunter. If we're ever going to find out what this god killer can do, Tony and I need to start researching it now.
Oh, tell me I don't need to upgrade our researching. We're counting on you.
I know you and Tony will be able to find something helpful. Because the alternative
is too grim to consider.
All right. Then let us find out what this god killer is all about.
Excellent. You know what to do at the anvil.
Crap.
Please get us...
Reroll a general mission once per day. Requires level 15. And completing 3 missions with the Hulk. Did you really just give me the Hulk at the end of the game?
A power not unlike my own.
Okay, bench upgrade.
How's it
Gamma
going, boss?
coil. Legendary. Show me a legendary card, please. Prove to me that this can actually do legendary cards. Prove to me that this can actually do legendary cards. Okay. This gets me an upgrade. This might already be upgraded. Just in case it's not. Excuse me. I still have this cough. Wanda wants to meet?
Ah, I see you have been reunited with your grimoire.
Actually, it's my diary. I'm not ready to be reading spellbooks again. At least not yet.
Making a new entry?
I am.
About what?
About you, actually.
Did I do something wrong?
You were writing about me.
I sure am.
Did I do anything to upset you?
Do you really have to ask? Come on, Hunter. You've had my back like no other.
Yeah, and I keep saying things to piss you
You're
off.
the first person since Agatha who believed in me. I mean, really believed in me. So, I'm setting it in ink because I never want to forget how you took a chance on me.
Honorable mention to Nico and Magic. Do not forget.
Not forget about Nico and Magic. It was their love for you that brought you back to the Abbey.
As I remember, you had a pretty big part in that too. Your friendship means more than you know. Although I'm still not sure I deserve it sometimes.
What makes you say that?
Because I'm dangerous.
But you know that is exactly what makes you a formidable sorceress on the battlefield.
Sure, but it also makes me potentially deadly to my friends. I mean,
what's
what
a little
if I'm conjuring some
deadliness
spell
between
or hex
friends?
some hellhound and accidentally hurt you? I couldn't live with myself.
I'm made of Teflon. Do I even know what Teflon is? We all fear hurting others.
I harbor the same fears.
You do?
Of course. I often worry about mistakenly injuring my allies and friends all the time.
How do you deal? Because I haven't figured it out.
I remember that sometimes accidents happen on the battlefield, and friendly fire is inevitable.
Well, let's hope you don't get caught in my friendly fire.
Somebody needs to turn off friendly
I don't want
fire.
to be the cause of any more pain for anyone, ever again.
Except for Hydra. It is okay to cause them pain.
Right. They're the exception.
And Shadowhounds, Nest Mothers, lower level Lilin, and Lilith. Do not forget to hurt them too.
Okay. I get your point.
I hope so. Because we need you, Wanda. We need you to bring the pain.
We need to hurt a lot of
Just
people.
Be sure to aim it in the right direction, and we all will be fine.
Thanks, Hunter. You make me feel needed, and sometimes that's your own special brand of magic.
Friendship level 4. Check in with Robbie. Finish the ops.
Shield saying the green skies are just a normal atmospheric event?
This is not an Avengers-level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof. I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right. We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
Alright. Cards, yay. Double your current heroism. On redraw +1 heroism, come on. That's the mod.
Innocent people die while we make a move. So, the Midnight Sun has arrived, despite our best efforts, threatening to end the lives of millions.
And Chthon is threatening to consume the whole planet, ending even more.
Yes, I know. But as Wanda so compassionately pointed out, there are people in desperate need of help out there. Our help. It's my strong opinion we should save as many souls as possible before confronting Lilith.
That's very risky.
I do not know, Sarah. If the prophecy is about to come to fruition, I am not sure it is wise to waste one moment of time not trying to stop it.
I know you're eager to confront her, but we're talking about preventing countless deaths.
If my mother gets her way, there will be nothing alive in this world that is not named Lilith or Chthon.
But we might have time before that happens.
And we might not.
Look outside, Sarah. Our time is up.
As Wanda so generously pointed out, since you are part of the prophecy, Lilith may not be able to complete it without you.
Then kill me.
So, we do have time, and we must make the best of it.
Then you shouldn't have brought me back in the
Hydra's
first place.
everywhere. Where should I go first?
That's up to you, but I do want you to bring Banner. He needs to get back out there, get some wins, before our final showdown with Lilith.
Can we trust him? There's a little bit of darkness inside him still.
You trust him that much after what he has done?
If Wanda taught me anything, it's that we don't have time for grudges.
Well, apparently
or
his
regrets.
situation is different.
I will leave the final decision to you, but you know my opinion. Oh, and Hunter, happy hunting. Don't just stand there. There are lives out there that need saving.
Uh-huh. The heck? They're all hanging out in the shop? What's going on in here?
The slumbering giant beneath the darkest of holes.
Does slumbering giant refer to Banner, Chthon, Wanda, or D, all of the above?
Option E, for other. What? After your third or so apocalypse, you never know what's going to come out of left field at the last second.
True.
Either way, hell's coming.
Hells are always coming, Blade. There's no just one hell anymore.
I gotta go check in on Aunt May and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens?
No, Spider-Man. The more hell we keep focused on us, the less hell there is everywhere else.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me, and I'm not sure which one to respond to.
How about we change topics to this? I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Bravo for that nugget, Ghost Rider.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride.
Both you and Blade seem rather unfazed about the imminent invasion of this dimension by a homicidal elder god.
Oh, this is not the worst Armageddon scenario I've lived through.
Just how many have you been through, Carol?
You mean the end of this world, or are we talking other planets too?
All of the above.
Let's put it this way. I lived through a time literally called the Age of Apocalypse.
That sounds rather stressful.
It was, but there comes a point in every cataclysmic event when you just have to let go and, I don't know, roll with it. All you have to do is be ready to fight for what you care about when the time comes.
Well, I guess I'll be fighting for Charlie.
I will stand ready to fight for life, then. And when I say life, I mean Charlie.
That dog is totally adorbs. Well, half dog. What is he? A demon dog?
I believe the breed is technically called a hellhound.
Right. Well, I'm fighting for my fur baby too. Call me a crazy cat lady, but I am not going to let some hangry elder god eat Chewie. Or your dog. Not on my watch.
We must all draw a line in the sand somewhere.
Pet eating is definitely mine. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't worry about what you can't control. You'll face Lilith soon enough.
What should I do between now and then?
How you spend your possibly last moments on this version of Earth is your choice. I, for one, have always been curious about what's really under the hood of Robbie's ride, and tonight, I'm determined to find out. Hey, can I ask a favor?
Upgrade a light hunter ability. Okay, I can do that.
Thanks, Hunter.
You look cool, calm and collected, considering the circumstances.
keeping a cool head is kind of my thing. But you know that. I'm telling you, Hunter, I don't know what's coming next, but I do know when the shit hits the fan with Cthon, there's no other place I'd rather be than parked right here with my friends.
I couldn't think of better company.
I think of a more honorable band of heroes to spend the end of my days with myself.
Same. We gotta make the most of the good times while we can. Because when the shit gets unreal, we might not have any time left.
The best way for me to help Aunt May, MJ, everyone back home is to be here. But being here, I just wish I was back with them. They worry about me. But the only way to ensure nobody gets hurt is to throw myself at the big, scary, Lilith-shaped problem.
Well, we fight for those who can't.
We are defenders.
No way, you were in the Defenders too? Dr. Strange recruited me once, but he told me it was a secret. We were secret defenders. Oh, wait, does that mean I shouldn't have told you? No, pretend I didn't say anything.
It is not easy, Peter. With or without a mask, people worry about us, and we worry about them.
Sounds about right. I just wish I could warn them, you know? Something. The Midnight Suns and I need each other.
I'm not even sure demonic horde is the appropriate term. I gotta ask Nico for a refresher on occult terminology.
How do you feel about taking down an elder god?
Can't run from the devil, as my abuelita would say. So better grab it by the horns and, well, the next part isn't safe for work. Mi abuelita is a real spark plug.
And are you prepared for the less desirable scenario where we do not make it?
Nope, I'm in complete denial. It's gonna go like this. Save the world, go home, give my brother a big hug, throw a barbecue for the neighborhood.
Gabe probably does miss you.
I have no idea how Gabe survived without you for so long.
He says he doesn't even notice I'm gone.
I think it is adorable he is keeping a tough exterior, for your sake.
I should make life easier for him, so he doesn't have to.
You already are, by fighting our trans-dimensional threat.
That's a damn good point, Hunter. Nice reframe.
And how are you passing the time until our big moment?
I tuned the Hell Ride for the 4th time. I read the last page of all my comics just in case. And, you know, trying to be chill before my head catches fire. Maybe I should do a 5th tune-up. The 5th time's the charm.
Alright, do I have anybody still at 3? Hulk's doesn't even have a number. Blade and Spider-Man are my last ones.
Vampires must tremble at the mere mention of your name.
I don't take compliments well, but I also won't stop you.
Alright, that was Blade, so we send Spider-Man here. Oh no, I just did one. Oh, screwed that up. Alright, who's a low 4? Still Robbie.
Like playing.
We could end up not getting anybody at 5. Who got hurt? Wanda's hurt. That's expected.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Upgrade a light ability. Oh, here's one.
New and improved.
All right, then.
All right, Danvers, where were you? She's in the shop.
What's up?
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Morningstar. Give all Morningstar cards plus 54 damage, maximum 216 damage. Wow. Okay. That would be a good one to have upgraded. We good? Everything's being researched. We checked the table. I'm not going to run it, but let's see. You're literally going to make me take Hulk on a mission. Got it. All right. That's going to do it for me tonight. I've got meetings tomorrow, so that's fun. I'm still enjoying the battle part of this game, and it honestly feels like there were several different teams that made it, and they didn't really talk. Which is kind of unfortunate. But if I'm gonna head out, let me see. Oh, there's a ton of people still playing games. Let's see. Anybody still playing Midnight Suns? Maybe we just keep that going. A few people? Couple of newbies? Let's go hit up a newbie stream. Beast in the Kitchen. Looks like he's playing... He's messing around with Deadpool right now. I don't have Deadpool in my game, so that could be interesting for you guys to see. Alright. So here is your advanced warning. We are going to raid somebody I don't know. I've never met this person. I've never been to any of their streams before. Don't know what they're like. Sometimes we run into crazies. For that, I apologize. Sometimes we meet new friends, which I enjoy. Just gotta take that chance every once in a while. But I'm out for the night. Thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and it looks like we're getting near the end. Maybe 1 or 2 more streams worth and we should be done. I am going to be off tomorrow, just a heads up. I have social obligations. But I'll be back Saturday. So, just the one night. Well, till then, take care of yourselves, be kind to one another. And I'll see y'all again soon. Bye for now. Oh my god, save.